What up, you awesome people? I'm Julian, coming through with a new music video review for you. This time we got Martin Garrix and Sem Vox featuring Jaimes, Gravity, a song that was dropped 2 days ago and has over 260,000 views. Just before we dive in and go, a link to the music video is down below, and please show some love and help support this channel to grow by whamming that like button and bamming that subscribe button. Thank you. Now let's dive right in. So, wow, I'll definitely say I'm a fan of Martin Garrix. I've heard a lot of his music for many years. Definitely enjoy it. Love listening to his music when I go to the gym. Haven't been to the gym in weeks. Definitely need to go back. But what matters is this song. And I would say, like a lot of his music, starts off with a vibe. And this vibe is like just dealing with fear. And then the vibe gets stronger and the beat drops. And then it's just an epic party type, club feeling. But this one is very sentimental, and I would say understandable to me. Maybe sentimental is the wrong word, but it's definitely relevant and relatable to me as someone that just has to let go of fear. And I totally get that, because Martin Garrix, even though he's very successful, I guess he's really felt kind of or any of these artists have, even being successful, they feel like, what do we do next? What is going to happen? And we live in a very wild day and age where you got to basically compete with social media, compete with trends. So I totally get how will an artist not fall off? It's a lot of pressure, but it's how will one of us not fall off? And it just seems like this whole song's about dealing with fear, dealing with what ifs. And then I love, what if we can let go? And there's where the metaphor is no gravity. Nothing's holding you back. You can just go, just float. And I do really like that metaphor. I do really like, hey, we're all dealing with different variants of fear. And if we can just let fear go and just be and just go after what we love. I love that message. I love that theme. To me, it's very empowering. But I also get the struggles, and it's just, I think it hits. I think the song hits. I definitely enjoy it. I definitely would suggest it and request it, or rather I'll suggest it and recommend it for anyone that wants a new Martin Garrix song, or a song that's just about dealing with fear and being free. Now, I will say one thing, and I don't mean to start a conspiracy, but I do wonder if this is also a metaphor for taking drugs. Not promoting that, but just curious, because not feeling like gravity. And I will tell you, as someone who has experimented, for learning purposes, you do certain drugs, you do kind of feel like you're floating. But I will tell you, those type of drugs also affect creativity and your mind, and I'm not condoning. I'm just letting you know, so I'm not quite sure if it's about him, a metaphor for drugs, or really just for a metaphor of letting go, or he's talking about both, where it's you gotta let go, and maybe he was doing drugs and realized he feels like he's no longer on gravity. And then hopefully he took that feeling while he was on drugs and realized, hey, I need to be free without drugs, soberly, just so I can go after my dreams. But hey, maybe I'm reading way too into this. But I do like the song, and I think it's really cool that it's about letting go and being free. Diving into the music video, super awesome. It's called Gravity, so obviously you're gonna have these cool no gravity type shots, as well as full gravity shots where they're not floating. But I mean, that's pretty normal in this universe. Anyways, it's cool. I like the dynamic of, Martin Garrix, underwater. I always love underwater shots. And then just on these mountains, just climbing, very Egyptian deserty. And then just flying. No gravity. Super cool. Really like the song. Let me know what you think of it. And what is your favorite Martin Garrix song? Comment it below. Let me know. And until the next time, cheers, players. Forget them haters.